going to teach you and go over core training, how to train your abs properly with you. A few things that we need to go over before we start trying to get that six-pack to show is one, when they say abs are made in the kitchen, 100% true. Doesn't matter how many crunches you do, how many sit-ups a day, your abs will never come through and show that six-pack that we all want until you have a clean diet and your body fat percentage is down. So, while doing as many sit-ups as we can each day are going to bring our abs out, they are going to build them, tone them and grow them underneath our layer of fat that we have. So the more that you do strengthen them, when your body mass is down and your fat is gone, you are going to see your abs a lot easier. Two, what you got to understand, whenever you're trying to work a muscle in your body, how you work it is by lengthening it and contracting it. So take your bicep. If you want to train your bicep, what we're going to do is lengthen it. Say we have a dumbbell in our hand and then we're going to contract it, shorten the muscle. Lengthen it, then contract it. Same thing, if we're in the gym and we're going to work our lats, we were to do a lat pull down, we would lengthen our lats, we would pull down, we would contract them. A lot of people don't realise this when they train abs, they have to do the same thing. So here is what most of you probably would do when you do sit-ups. You'll lie back, set up, knees bent, you'll do a sit-up and you'll sit right up to your toes. If you watch, a lot of the effort is actually coming from my hips. What we want to do is train our abs. Our abs run from right up here, right down here. Okay? So what we want to do is lengthen them, contract them. Lengthen them, contract them. Just think of that bicep muscle I showed you before. So, when you do sit-ups, you want to sit up, but at the top of the motion, you actually want to crunch and round over. So if you were to do a sit-up, you never want to pull on your neck, hands by your temples, okay? Tuck your chin in so your neck is relaxed and that your neck isn't leading. And you're going to sit up, and at the top of the motion, you're going to round over. Lay all the way back. Sit up, round over. What I find much more beneficial for bringing out those abs and for contracting the whole way down your torso is actually crunches, and I'll show you how. All my clients, they're not allowed to pull on their heads, pull on their necks. They make little fists, okay, like this. Stick them by the temples. They tuck their chins in, and they've got to visualize trying to get their elbows to the hip bones. So watch how I contract my abs in that short range of motion. So from here, I'm just going to round over, elbows to hip bones, all the way back down. Up, all the way back down. Watch the traditional crunch that most of you would do. You would do this, okay? As you can see, not as much contraction on my abs as if I'm doing a short range of motion, contracting and shortening, lengthen them all the way back down. So, screw your sit-ups, leave them aside for a while, try doing those crunches. And remember, as you come up and round yourself over, really contract, squeeze your muscles before you lengthen them. When you train your abs, you have your upper, you have your lower, and then you have, we'll just call them your side. Let's not get all technical, okay? So anything where you're bringing your upper body up, you're training your upper abs. Any exercise, say leg raises, where you're bringing your legs up, you're training your lower. And anything where you twist, you're working your side obliques. So remember that, and I'll come back with a few more exercises during the week.